Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody at Portal 10 Larp conference in Poland, Kraków. We are very, very happy to greet you here in Kraków, in Centrum Kultury Podgórza. But still we have also people who are watching us online. Let's hope so. So we also welcome all the people who will join us on the live stream, who couldn't be here in person. Portal 10 was all about diversity, because we believe each LARP takes us on a journey. We learn about ourselves, we learn about the world, we travel to different settings, we impersonate different characters, we improve and we grow. And that was our theme. We wanted here in Poland to be always in your minds when you will be sharing your stories, when you will be sharing your knowledge, your skills. It's not about which way of LARPing is best, but how we can learn from each other, how we can cooperate, and how we can create something new together, something in between. As Kraków is in the middle of north, east, south, and west, so we hope those different cultures can meet here for this weekend. We can learn something interesting, something we didn't know, and take some new things with us back to our homes. That's why the Rose of Winds is our logo. Can we present? Yeah. And we hope we will be always remembering that when we are here together through these 3 days.
Yes. And maybe not all of us are familiar with Portal community, why we are here, what is it exactly? Because this is like from one point, a new chapter, from another point, this is summing up a big chunk of time which already passed with many different events. And we are celebrating 10th anniversary of Portal community. 10 times, 10. But, so it's already 10 years. It started as a dream of regional midpoint of LARPers, platform to share LARP-related news, theory, presentations, workshops. And this dream became reality in 2013, thanks to the initiative and efforts of Anna Reiner, Bożo Spoljaric, and Ivan Żalac, who is with us. From the Croatian Association Laterus, now not functioning. And first convention was inspired by both Nordic LARP conferences like Knutepunkt, but as well as the organizers' experience with running local gaming conventions. And since then, it has been held in Budapest in Hungary, Plovdiv in Bulgaria, Kiev in Ukraine, Athens, Greece, and several times Zagreb, Croatia, and now is it in Krakow. Where it will be next year, we don't know. Probably, this is also the tradition, that it is kind of decided and announced on this convention, so you will know where to go next year. And also, Portal community has some principles which are distinctive for this community for 10 years. And first of all is a free entrance, economical inclusion, no barrier to participation. This is very important for us as a community because we are representing mostly Southern, Central and Eastern Europe, and this economical exclusion for all of us who really always wanted to go and play and be on all the LARP conferences, sometimes was a hardship to overcome. That's why Portal, by its principles and values, wants to be very, very inclusive on many levels, but especially on economical level. A second principle is that LARPers and LARPs of all styles are welcome. That's why also on the 10th anniversary, we want to cherish this diversity. That we have people who love battle LARPs, and we have people who love narrative, Nordic style LARPs, chamber LARPs, black box, abstract, adventure, whatever. All styles are important and valid, and we want to breach. So it's also very important not to put that this is just for one style. And it's also very important principle that all styles are welcome. You can expect presentations, workshops, LARPs, and most of all, hanging out together, because we are a community. We want to get to know each other and exchange experience, especially from different places, to see, so this is your style, our style is this. And as this year is diversity, we really want to emphasize this, to not really look for the same points, but to look for like, so that's it, it's done differently in your place. And it's awesome. So to see a value in a difference. And another principle is that the convention is organized and made by LARPers for LARPers. If you wish to contribute, to run anything, you are warmly welcome. And if you want that it will be run in your place also, the community is open. Next principle is that we expect mainly visitors from the region because of the approximate distance, but of course participants from all around the world are welcome. That's why we are very happy. This year we were really trying also to bring north and west and to meet because of the Rose of the Winds, so we don't have just a Knutepunkt and all others in the north and Portal somewhere in the south. We wanted to join it. So we are one LARPing community. And then, due to international character, of course, English is our working language, so please also have it in mind. That are the principle of all LARPs, all Portal conventions for the last 10 years. The one which I really love, two of them are this free entrance and all styles are welcome. This is, for me, like a highlight of Portal.
So right now we would like to invite Zbyszek, who will tell you how this weekend, this conference is possible and who made it happen, who was our partners, and how we finance it for you to be free of charge.
Hi. So I'm the one responsible for this, let's say, Erasmus adventure of the Portal community, which started 2 years ago when I came to Portal in Zagreb, which was an amazing experience. But somehow I did not just participate, but started including and inviting a lot of amazing partners who are around here to let's make a project which actually tells that we're not only playing, but we're also learning. And the fact that we are adults who more and more often go over this magical age of 30 years old doesn't mean that we have to work hard and later just pay for pure entertainment, that we like to learn while playing, and those two aspects can actually create something that works pretty well together. And yes, LARP as a tool for adult education is the idea that we experiment with. We had a set of meetings and we're still on the way to understand what it actually means. I'm on the side that we do not need to define it, because as long as we play and meet, we actually grow somehow and develop skills, a lot of soft skills that are that much needed for adults as for kids. So the project means that we are adults, but we also need some education. That's the idea. But I wanted to highlight the partners that joined us for this adventure and experiment to see what can we learn and how can we measure it, even if the LARP is for adults, not for kids, and even it doesn't have any edu prefix before the title. So I wanted to highlight the terrible creations. And the LARPifiers are with us. And Parallel Worlds. And Larp Bulgaria. So those who are not clapping now were those rebellious adults who don't want to stop learning. You can find them anywhere in the venue for the next 3 days. I don't want to take it long, so just to also wanted to thank for a big thank you to our local partners. We managed to convince this place, which is called Centrum Kultury Podgórza. Podgórza is this district of Krakow, the Podgórza Culture Center. It's like public municipal institution which holds a lot of local events, workshops, and there is like full of people every day. We managed to convince that having some role-playing games with old people is actually a good enough idea to host us for 3 days and give us all these rooms to play. So big thank you to Centrum Kultury Podgórza. And also to the Municipality of Krakow, which supported us with the equipment to possibility to stream everything online. So Krakow, thank you. And I'm actually personally happy that, you know, things like more, I guess, innovative ideas also get supported in Krakow, and this non-formal education and fun and game-based fun and learning is actually coming to the city. So that's nice.
Thank
and
you,
that's
Zbyszek.
all for the partners. Thank you.
The next one to speak about program will be Zula.
Hello, beautiful LARPers. I'm Zofia Zula-Skowrońska. Please call me Zula. Everyone does that. And during this portal, I'll be responsible for our program. We split that into 3 ways. Impact, because LARPing can and does influence the world. Then design, that allow us to share experiences about LARP, content, and formula. And also production, which let us develop more efficient way to organizing our games. Beside of that, we've got a lot of workshops for you and some games. And because we are from totally different cultures and from different countries, I know that we've got also different approach of time. So during this conference, please, as a speaker, be 5 minutes before your performance at the room that the performance is held. Also, if you are a participant, please be on time. And it's not because the doors are closed always, but sometimes the doors will be closed after the proper hour, because we've got some talks and some workshops, especially workshop and games, that cannot be open all the time. An example, the Fuck Up Night, or also LARPs, they are closed when the door is closed. So please be on time. And by being on time in Poland, it means exactly the hour that it's shown in the schedule. I know it's sometimes confusing. Also, when you are in the middle of discussion, because after some points of program, some talks, we've got a lot of emotions and things to share. We've got special room for that. So be with the schedule and start another point of program on time. But if you need time for discussion, Patricia will tell in a minute where could you go to find place for discussion, different than the place where we make talks. And also, no, I've got everything for you, like that. Thank you. I'm really happy that you are here today.
Yeah. And now please all look at the back of your badge. Yeah. And for me it looks a little bit like some cosmic galactic spaceship, but it's not. It's our venue. As for the venue, please help yourself explore the place, because beside the timetable program rooms, wherever you see timetable which is written, that means that there are program items there. So for example, on the ground floor, when you come and then you go to an info point, you have also the boards with information where you can sign things. Downstairs, like going to the cellars, almost is a cloakroom. You can leave their stuff, but remember that it is not watched. So we don't take responsibility. So it's just for your information. But if you have, I don't know, some jacket or something and don't want to carry, you can just leave it in a cloakroom. All the toilets are gender neutral. Coffee corners you already spotted. It's usually the first place where you spot it. We are now in a concert room. And why is it called concert room? Because there is a big piano here, and that's why it is. Just beside it, probably also you've seen, there are 3 organizers' room. First, like the closest to here is like our headquarters, where we organizers are sitting and trying to survive. And then beside is the volunteers' room, and beside is a storage and volunteers' room. So there are 3 rooms, one by the other, where you can find us. But please first go to an info point, and then you will be directed. So would be better if not everybody would be entering the org room, because then it could be messy. And my favorite rooms, silent room. I put the books from my bookshelf, so please don't steal it. This is the room where you can read, like, I don't know, some Tolkien or Pratchett or Hitchhiker's Guide into Galaxy, or some Larp books I also left there. The Book of Magic or Design Larp. So this is a place where when you want to sit and read or to work, you can go there with your laptop or with your phone. You can. This is just a place to be silent. Yeah. Also, if you feel overwhelmed, that it's too noisy, but not on the mental way, because for that you will know that there are other things, but just, you know, you want to be in silence, this is a silent room. I also left there a wand. I had it from Avalon Larp, and this wand is there, so if somebody is not behaving silent there, you use it. And you should know the spell. So I wouldn't tell you, because you should try. But I left the wand there, so if somebody would be speaking or be loud, just use it and help yourself. Another one, just beside it, still on the ground floor, is a board game room. very small, but I left there then not mine books, but Zbyszek games. So also please don't steal it. Some of them, they might look weird, because for example, there are Byzantium circular chess or a Celtic chess, or shogi or go, some ethnical board games, but also there is Dixit and some Dreams and some other card games. A chess for 3 people if you like triangles and stuff. So help yourself. You can also, if you have your own games, you can bring it there. So that's, just use it anytime. When you are fed up with whatever, you can even spend whole conference sitting and playing there, or in a silent room. When you go to a first floor, there is my favorite of favorites room. There is a chill out room. This is a baby's room, you know. Usually this is a culture center, and the toddlers, they have activities there. And now we adults who also want to have some fun, we have it as a chill out room. This is not a silent room. You can move things as you wish. There are big sacks, you know, to sit on them in a one corner. You can move them in a circle. You can make rituals there. You can lie down and roll. You can do whatever. This is your place.
But please don't summon Satan or something, okay?
Yeah, but there is one important part. Please don't take inside any drinks or food, because it has carpet, it has nice things. Later, babies, you know, on Monday they will be coming back. So let's keep it that way. But release your inner child, and don't be afraid of changing things there. You know, all these little, it's like a module thing. You can put these boxes, these socks, however you want. A fireplace room is like our second program room, and you have a timetable there, so this is obvious. Mirror room is a room where mostly workshops are done. There are no chairs there. There are usually dancing, ballet are happening there, and also we will have use of it in this way. But there is another room. Okay, I have many favorite rooms. Actually, all the rooms which are without the timetable are my favorite. So yeah, let's keep the timetable. Free design room. This is a room where you can go with some people. You were just talking about some LARP and say, let's make it. You can use, you have a flip chart there. You can just go there and free design. So whenever you want. RPG room.
This is also the place for discussions. If you are
Yes.
running a heated discussion after the point of program ended, you can go there to discuss, or you can go to the chill out room to throw some fluffy things at yourselves if you run out of arguments.
Exactly. You can use all the spare rooms for the discussion afterwards, but not a silent room. What do you do in a silent room if somebody speaks? Use the wand, yes. RPG room, yeah, there are LARPs and RPGs there. Art room, this is my another favorite. There is a painting. It's still not painted there. It's waiting for you. This is your present to a Portal community. This is something what we are all going to do together. So anytime in the breaks, please go there and contribute to this piece of art. There are paintings all over. Please try also keep it clean, but also let yourself free. You have some instruction how to use it. So the main theme of the painting I want after these 3 days is diversity of LARPs, and also celebrating the 10th Portal birthday. And that's it. Thank you.
So right now we know everything about this building and this venue, but it's not the only venue we will use during Portal LARP conference, because it's not only about growing and learning how we LARP together, but also for partying.
Okay, we are going to have a party on Friday and Saturday. And it's going to be in the same venue. It's called Drukarnia Pub. We will put coordinates and address by the info point. But it's going to be a nice party on Friday, like an introductory party.
Today.
Yes, today is Friday.
Today.
Sorry. Yes, today. And it's going to be a 10th anniversary celebration party because we have the 10th portal. Yes. So there are going to be some cupcakes. And also half a concert by Barbara Karlik that will introduce you to the, this kind of fantasy traveler's vibe where you hear voices from Selki. I don't know if you know what is Selki. Hopefully you will know today. And there will be time for integration, for warming up, for getting to know each other. There will be, so it's in Drukarnia Pub, downstairs. And there is a bar there, and you're welcome to buy drinks there, not upstairs. Sorry, I cannot hear you.
So we will have a part in the basement that is all for us, and we will have a separate bar. And the idea is to buy at the bar that is ours, not in the other bars, because I believe there are 3 or 4 of them in the party place.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, and it starts at 9 p.m. tonight. So tomorrow there will be a midsummer party in the same place, also at 9 p.m. And costumes are welcome, but if someone doesn't have a costume, they can improvise or they can come without a costume. You're very welcome to join the May Queen and King. It's going to be a semi-LARPing experience with a ritual, of course, ritual of passage between spring and summer. And there will be some folk dancing, and there will be a costume contest with a prize, a LARPing-friendly prize. So if you're interested. Let me see. And after the midsummer party, there will be a regular party. Also, you're also welcome. Yeah.
Thank you, Beata. Now we are going with some practicalities. So Krzysia will tell you everything you need to know about practical things here during Portal. And Kuba also will be speaking, so I will give him the microphone.
Not Krzysia will tell you because my voice is not so loud and I'm afraid not all of you will hear me. So I'll just quickly introduce myself. I'm Krzysia and this is Kuba.
I'm Kuba.
And we're responsible for all stuff you will need during these 3 days. So more in details.
Yes, we strongly encourage you to help yourself with everything that we have prepared for you. We have coffee spots here on the first floor, so don't be shy. Drink hot and cold beverages as much as you drink water, hydrate yourselves. Also in the bathrooms you might notice some so-called rescue baskets. Also they are clearly signed, so feel free to help yourself with everything that you might need. And if you run across any issue with the material things, if you see that we run out of something, be it coffee or be it some cleaning supplies that you might need, or if you have any technical issue and request for some additional things, feel free to reach out to our lovely volunteers and to us in particular, and we will do whatever is necessary to help you and provide what you need for your comfort.
And enjoy everything what we prepared for you.
Thank you. And now I would like Maciek to tell you about technical issues.
Okay. Hello, I'm Maciek, but it's easy to call me Matt. And for technical issues, if you have any problem, especially with internet, just call me and I will help you. I will be like everywhere here as a Wi-Fi. And And if there will be some problem with presentations, I'm the guy, the same. With the Wi-Fi, it's better to use it on cell phones. If you have a computer, sometimes it will be not working. Just call me, grab me, and I will fix it for you. Yeah.
Next one will be Danai, and she will tell you everything you need to know about registration and also about safety during the event.
Hi, hello. Okay, so first of all, most of you has already seen the info point. If you haven't been there, please go there, register, get your tag and your band. This is going to be important for the parties because it's gonna be what lets you in the party place for both parties, so don't lose it for the next days. The colors don't have a particular meaning, but the tags have meanings. The purple ones are the organizers, the teal ones are the volunteers. Could you come up here and show it? So these are the volunteers, and the blue ones are the participants. So if you happen to need some help or there has to be some change or whatever, look for the people with the teal and the purple ones. And I would like to ask you for a quick round of applause for our lovely volunteers because they're putting in a lot of work. You've also accepted the code of conduct that's on the site. So please, if you see any problems or if you have any problems, come to me, let me know, we will solve it. And I just hope you will have a very lovely time. And thank you so much. I think that's all.
Thank you. And now our social media ninja, Julia, will tell you some things about how we can use our social media platforms to tell the world about Portal.
Yes, hi guys. I'm your Facebook person mostly. So what I want to ask you for is, like, obviously you're excited to be here, so you're going to be posting on social media all the time. So if you, when you do that, please do put Portal 10 hashtag with that. You know why? Because like I kind of need to stalk you through the official Facebook and then repost your posts. So yeah, you can make my work easier. So thanks for that if you do it. And otherwise, you're probably going to see me running around with a camera or with my phone. I'm going to be taking photos. I'm going to be taking videos as well. And I will definitely come find you speakers, whoever's out there, and to sometimes take photos before your point of program. So be ready for that. Be smiley. You have to be. No, I mean, it's okay. Just let me. If you don't want photos, just let me know. You will also see some other people with cameras around. So just be considerate of them. They're going to be taking photos to document everything that's happening. So then we all have nice memories, kind of saved somewhere. And yeah, I hope you're all going to have a good time. And we're going to be online as well. Thank you, guys.
Now it's my moment. I'm Słowik or Marcin, and I will be responsible for the fireplace room to make it happen on time, as Zula asked. So if you are having your point of program there, you can come to me. We'll discuss everything you need. If you haven't prepared your presentation beforehand and haven't sent it to us beforehand, you can find me in the fireplace room, Patty, Zbyszek, or our lovely volunteers that will be running the rooms, and we'll take care of the rooms, so you can go with your pen drive, or we can find it online if you have it. So please come before that. If there will be any changes in program, as you've maybe seen, or we already had, we will be trying to gather them and post them each morning for the day that will start. But also we will be updating our timetable, program description, documents, and our app with program. So those will be up to date. We will be changing the printed timetables on the doors each day in the morning before the program starts. So it might be that the printed program is something is crossed out for the day, or there are some arrows because we don't want to print things. We want to be considerate to our planet. So each day in the morning we will put timetable for each day, but the app and the both documents will be updated. Yeah. Yes, yes, all 3 files, program descriptions, timetable, and glide app, that's basically also Google Sheet. So we will be updating them on the spot. So if we know that something changes, we'll do that. Of course, there's another request. If you know that you need to change something, please go to Zula. She will be responsible for that. So we can rearrange the program beforehand, and we can maybe switch you with somebody else if it's needed, or we can find a replacement, somebody else who will take the spot in the timetable. If you want to contact us, there are 3 ways that I would recommend. First, of course, is come to the org room, to our headquarters. Most of the time, somebody will be there and will resolve your issue. If nobody is there, then I will be, or some of the volunteers will be at info point. They will also be helpful as much as they can, or they will find the person who can help you with your problems. The second thing is you can write private messages for Portal Convention fan page. Probably I will be there checking it regularly, and I will try to respond as quick as I can. And then there is also email info at portal10.pl, and Zula will be responsible for it. But this is the mean that will take the most time to answer. So the quickest way, headquarters, then Facebook, private messages, and then email. And yeah.
We have one more announcement, which is a fun thing. Tomorrow and on Sunday, we start with a picnic. Bring your own food, picnic, eat breakfast with other participants, and it starts from 9.
It is also in timetable. We have a nice green area near to the entrance. We have some things. We will have, of course, coffee, tea, and water, as we have in Coffee Corner. And party.
Yes. Just summing it up, remember about bringing your own food for this picnic. We will have a sunbed, so you can lie down there on the grass. So actually, you've seen most of the people from our main core organizing group, and nothing would happen if not them and the volunteers. And we were working like many months, and those people who you've seen here, they are head of the department. So when you see Julka with a photo, you will see also other people with photos because they are under her, and so on. Where you see Danai, then you know that she's responsible for the volunteers, and so on. Just summing up with the safety, the workers from the Centrum Kultury Podgórza, they are trained in first aid, and they have, they have all the first aid things, and also this ACD, like defibrillator, you know, if something happens, so don't worry, we have it here. And just a reminder, emotional safety, Danai. So this is two very important parts. And this is a time to thank our beautiful organizing team and volunteers team. And one by one, Słowik will take them
Yeah,
down.
if you hear your name, please come join us here at the stage. We will have a group photo. And in advance, I would like to excuse if I mispronounce your name. Our volunteers, Agata Toporek.
Whee!
Not here. Ala Kuchta. Anna Unkiewicz. Antoine.
No, Antoine is not here.
Is not here. But still, I think they deserve to have their name
Absolutely.
read. Gallo Lavalle, or Lavalli. Amy van der Zee.
Yay!
Fotini Tyrowozi. Excuse me, in advance. Iwona Bronisz. Lara Malan Woodgate. Marta Salamon. Mikita Bogolewski. Natalia Ptaszyńska. Orsolia Breitenstein or Stein. Roni Korycińska. Aleksandra Jachimczyk. Klaudia Mikulec. Maksymilian Cholewa. Wojtek Nowak. And our organizers, Zbyszek Janczukowicz. Patrycja Paula Gaz, that's already here. Zofia Skowrońska. Beata Subczak. Danai Honrokołki. Krzysia Korzycka. Jakub Korzycki. Marcin Słowikowski, it's me. Joanna Płaszewska is not with us, but we want to thank her for all the work she done before the portal to make it happen.
Without her, we wouldn't do it.
Julia Leśniewska, Maciej Tajdusz, Jakub Jamrozik, Karolina Bednarczyk, and our technical issue guy, Stanisław Zarychta. So, first row, kneel or sit down. And when they will be making photos, I would like to get your attention to one details that you may be seen before. We have bandanas. The violet bandanas means we are organizers. The green ones mean we are volunteers. Why is it important? Because we are not robots, so we are not working all the time. If you see a bandana, that means somebody is working, functioning at the moment. If person does not have their bandana on, that means they are chilling out, they need a break. So please respect that. Bandanas, as you can see, can be worn in different ways. So look up not only for the badges, but also for bandanas. So I believe we have a picture. That means Portal 10 in Poland, Kraków is officially open.
And go for your program items.
One important thing that might be also in need for you, if there are any points of program that needs a sign up before, info point is also your point. You need to go there to make sure you will be able to be on the list for games, RPG sessions, labs, workshops that are with sign-ups. Thank you.